Hello, hi. So I want to be here today talk about milestones. I want to ask today with you to celebrate a little milestone, and I'm pretty guilty of not celebrating about milestone, and I want to do this with you. So I'm kind of doing this video when there's Mercury retrograde. I don't know what's going to happen if my technologies is all going to be working out, but I'm hoping that will be it. So it's so easy. I'm equally as guilty doing this. I forget to celebrate the milestone, and I pick on the non-perfectionist stuff. So for example, I noticed from my last video shoot that number one, I had lipsticks on my teeth, and my camera guy didn't say anything. My earrings that I was wearing, the long dangly earrings, I don't know if you guys saw that in a couple of videos. It was catching on the mic, and I couldn't, there's no way of editing that out when it was like dangling and you can hear the earrings just going off. And obviously, I didn't realize that when I was wearing white, I looked like just a floating head. It was just like a bobbing head. It was just so funny, just like watching myself, just a floating head, because I was wearing white and obviously my background is white. So hence there's a change of wardrobe, and it's always going to be colors, and I absolutely love colors. I just didn't realize that was it. Yeah, my camera guy didn't tell me because I actually don't have a camera guy. So if I'm looking elsewhere, it's because I got a couple monitors that I need to be looking at, just because I just need to know, is the camera still on and is there still a battery running? Because sometimes I can be talking and it just cuts off. So I'm hoping everything will run smooth today, but it is what it is. And like I was saying, we can pick on those nitty picky things. And if you guys didn't know, YouTube is pretty hard to work on, and as well, it takes a lot of time too. But I think it really has paid off, because obviously you guys have joined this channel for one reason and one reason only: to finally create lasting love and learn about how to really build a relationship just with people in general, and learn about the science of it too. I'm going to roll into that. And obviously I love rolling in Vedic astrology. I don't do enough of that, but eventually I will. Once I start rolling off the series, and you need to go back to more studying, because Vedic astrology, I just can't just read off the text and say this is what I think it means. But I literally am the type of person who loves doing research, so I have to do samples. And it takes a lot of time. I don't have a large database yet to order to sample, and I just don't want to just do only 10 samples. I just want to do at least 50 ideally, or 30. If I can do more, that's ideal, but it takes time to do that. So eventually I like to roll this information out. I just don't like learning stuff and then just regurgitate what somebody else says in a different form, or my experience. I just want to sum up, I'm all about the common denominator. So there is a result, and this is what my finding is, and this is how many testing I did. So I really like to back those stuff up, because obviously it's resources for me, and it really helps within my writing as well. You know what? When I first started this channel, I had a mentor, and he said to me, you need to get on YouTube and you need to give out your knowledge. And I was like, oh, okay. And he's like, you need to get 100 subscribers to start off with. I was like, that's a big number. That's 100 subscribers. Where am I going to find these people? I didn't even have Facebook, so let alone YouTube. So that was the biggest fear that I had, was coming on to a channel like this, because I didn't know what I was doing. I don't know anything about technology. I didn't know how to use a camera. I don't know how to look at a camera. I don't know how to write a script. And I didn't know how to do my makeup on camera either. So obviously it's a huge learning curve, just doing YouTube, but I love that challenge. And obviously today I hit the 500 subscriber. I'm so excited to hit that number. I know it's a small milestone, and I know that there's great YouTubers that does that. But sometimes it's not about like the numbers, and I think it's all about the quality of information, and I'm able to pass that on to you. And I realized that when a lot of people have reached out to me and watched my channel and really share stories, and I really, really love that because I'm interacting with you. I'm learning a little bit more about you and your love situation, and how do I kind of resolve it, because you're not the only one who's having this issue, I'm pretty sure. So when you reach out to me, write comments down below, requesting videos and stuff like that, that helps me understand what you need out there, so I can actually put it either in a program to make sure that everybody has it as a foundation, as a tool, as a kit. And as you can see, that there's so much I can do on YouTube, and there's just a limited time and space in general, and edits that I could do as well. So I think it's so important here that I want to thank you for joining me on my channel and making this actually happen, because I really didn't think I would even hit the 100, let alone the 500. So that being said, yeah, so I'm really grateful for that I have this channel, and it's a great feeling to have. I'm so grateful. I want to share you a story. And when I first started YouTube, I didn't have all this fancy equipment that I have in front of me today, but I do. And to know that I used to shoot videos, and I showed this to my mentor, I used to shoot videos in my bathroom. And the walls is actually tiles wall. It's the only best lighting that I actually had in my apartment during that time period. I didn't have proper lighting, I didn't have proper camera. I was using my iPhone, and my iPhone was probably on some sort of book stand. I didn't even know how I actually got my phone like in center myself. And it took forever to upload. That's where I started it off, like just from nothing, and just like really grow to myself, learning how to edit, learning how to put music. And yes, I had a strike on my channel as well for music copyright, and I had to learn that the hard way if I didn't follow the rules. So it really forced me to like step outside my comfort zone and really learn how to do this and be really humble about it. So I totally get it. Any YouTubers out there who does this on a regular base, it's hard work. It's hands down, like it's hard stuff. So that's what I have to say. And sometimes I do have a cameraman, and sometimes I actually don't. So I'm just shooting videos, and I'm monitoring everything on my own. So it's just a very different experience going from like a professional setting to something like an amateur. So yeah, it's a great feeling. So my obviously goal is to hit another 500 subscribers, because obviously I like to go live, and probably because I'm going to do a lot of traveling this year, just because I'm going through some crazy transit, and you know, things are going to be spontaneous. So I like to put out a video every week at least, minimum. And to be able to travel and to do this, it's going to be a challenge for sure, because I don't have always the professional set. I don't have nice white background that I can kind of bounce off the light. So it's really important for me to obviously to stay up par with YouTube, and yeah, to hit that 500 subscriber. I think that's another 500 subscriber. I think it will be awesome. That will be 1,000 subscriber, so I can do so much more. I think there's a little bit more features from my understanding from the training that I got. So let's get me that number. And I think another person, a couple people that I want to thank is all my guests. All my guests who came onto my channel, share their knowledge, share their experience, just about relationship, or how to improve relationship, or how to do this when you're in this sort of situation. I have to thank them for coming on my channel to spread their knowledge. They took the time to do that, and I'm so grateful for it. So as I continue on rolling more videos, if you do have a request on like which guests I should be interviewing, I would love to do that, because it's just one of my specialty, and it's so much fun just sharing knowledge. And I think it's so valuable that, you know, we have something like YouTube to do that, to share knowledge and to learn. So yeah, YouTube University, I think a lot, that's what my friend call it these days. I conclude my video by thanking you. And like I said, if you have a video request, leave a comment down below in each video. I do read your comments. as I go through uploading and things like that. And if you have a question in mind, also leave that down below. So topic and questions, absolutely. If you want clarification about certain videos, I'm happy to do a follow-up video. So I have got requests and it's in my queue. So I'm going to be doing that to make sure those videos do roll out. So if you have a friend who's struggling in relationship, want to learn more about love, and maybe a Vedic astrology, come on to my channel. Don't forget to share and like my videos always, because it helps so much to understand what your wants and needs are, because that's how I kind of roll out videos based on requests. Again, thank you for being here and allowing me to learn on YouTube and allow myself to grow as with you guys with YouTube. And yeah, let's keep growing. Look, if you're serious about being fearless in love and ready to be treated like a queen, links is down below to book a time. I got over 100 videos on YouTube and I post new videos every week. So make sure you subscribe. Don't forget to hit the bell button. You get notified when new videos goes live. If your friend is actually stuck in love, share and like my video. I do take requests on topics and answer your burning question about your relationship. So just leave a comment down below. Otherwise, see you in the next video.